Have you ever wondered why some people, businesses, and organizations stay average for years, while others suddenly rise to extraordinary success and remain there for decades? What if the difference isn't talent, luck, money, or even intelligence? What if greatness comes from a few simple decisions made consistently over time? That's exactly what we're going to explore today through one of the most influential business books ever written, Good to Great by Jim Collins. This book isn't based on opinions or motivational speeches. It's based on years of research into companies that transform themselves from ordinary performers into extraordinary success stories. The central idea of the book is simple yet powerful. Good is the enemy of great. Many people never become great because being good feels comfortable. When something is working reasonably well, we stop pushing for excellence. We settle. We accept average results. And slowly, we stop growing. The book teaches that greatness is not created by one big breakthrough. It comes from disciplined thinking, disciplined people, and disciplined action. One of the most surprising discoveries in the book is the idea of level 5 leadership. Most people imagine great leaders as loud, charismatic, and constantly seeking attention. But Collins found something very different. The leaders of truly great companies were often humble, quiet, and focused on the mission rather than themselves. They didn't chase fame. They chased results. When things went well, they gave credit to their team. When things went wrong, they accepted responsibility. Imagine two managers. One takes credit for every success and blames others for failures. The other praises the team when they win and takes ownership when they lose. Which leader would you trust? Which leader would inspire people to give their best? The answer is obvious. True greatness begins with humility and responsibility. Another powerful lesson from the book is called First Who, Then What. Most people focus on strategy first. They ask, what should we do? But great leaders ask a different question. Who should be on the team? Before deciding where to go, they make sure the right people are on the bus and the wrong people are off the bus. Think about your own life. A motivated, positive, disciplined group of friends can completely change your future. The right people make difficult goals possible. The wrong people can make even simple goals impossible. Your environment shapes your destiny. The next lesson is brutal honesty. Great companies faced reality, even when it was uncomfortable. They didn't ignore problems. They didn't pretend everything was fine. They looked directly at the facts and dealt with them. This principle is known as confronting the brutal facts. Many people fail because they avoid uncomfortable truths. They ignore debt. They ignore poor habits. They ignore declining performance. But growth begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. If your health is declining, face it. If your business is struggling, face it. If your goals are slipping away, face it. The truth may hurt temporarily, but denial hurts forever. Another famous concept from the book is the hedgehog concept. Collins discovered that great companies focused on 3 important questions. What are you deeply passionate about? What can you become the best in the world at? and what drives your economic engine or creates value. Where these three things overlap is your sweet spot. Many people chase every opportunity. Great people focus on the right opportunity. That combination creates powerful, long-term success. Focus creates greatness. Distraction creates mediocrity. The book also introduces the flywheel effect. Most people expect success to happen overnight. They want instant results, instant growth, instant recognition. But greatness doesn't work that way. Imagine pushing a giant flywheel. At first, it barely moves. You push again, and again, and again. Nothing seems to happen. Then, slowly, it gains momentum. Eventually, it spins faster and faster. Success works the same way. Every workout, every page you read, every skill you practice, every disciplined decision, each one is another push on the flywheel. People see the breakthrough. They don't see the years of effort that created it. The final lesson is the power of discipline. Great companies weren't successful because they had better luck. They succeeded because disciplined people consistently took disciplined action. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. You don't need to feel inspired every day. You simply need to keep showing up. So how can you apply these ideas in your own life? Start by taking responsibility for your results. Surround yourself with people who push you forward. Be brutally honest about where you are today. Identify the one thing you can become exceptional at. And most importantly, trust the process. Keep pushing your flywheel, even when progress feels invisible. Because greatness is never built in a day. It's built one decision, one habit, and one action at a time. The biggest takeaway from Good to Great is simple. Greatness is not reserved for a lucky few. It is available to anyone willing to stay disciplined, focused, and committed long enough. Your future isn't determined by where you are today. It's determined by what you repeatedly do starting now. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more powerful book summaries. And tell me in the comments, what is one habit you will start today to move from good to great? Remember, success isn't about making one giant leap. It's about making small, consistent improvements until greatness becomes inevitable.